we know why all this is happening. I mean, the word calls it out. Like, people are going to mock him. People are going to say he's not real. People are going to do what soothes their itching ears. This has all been prophesied thousands of years ago, so there's nothing new under the sun. But it's like, once you hear it again and again and again, it's kind of like, wow. And seeing it all come into the fold, it's like, and the tactfulness that is in it too, like what Josh was saying earlier about it being so disingenuous, because it's like, you are displaying like you have these good intentions for what this play represents, when really you have a whole different agenda for what that is. It's like, and I really truly believe people have convinced themselves that this is a good thing overall, that there's nothing blasphemous about it, and that Christians are just, you know, um, overreacting. And
Yeah, I mean,
oh,
to me, I feel like this is also a, I would say a red. I think it was, in my opinion, like, of course, just specifically talking about this, I think it's a red stain on the lack of um, true kingdom presence in the world. Because what a true kingdom does is they mobilize and they take over territory, and that's something that we haven't done a good job of. In my
mhm.
opinion, as a church, like, we've been just staying in our own little safe space instead of maybe speaking out about certain things. Is because I think that we have allowed this to infiltrate even the church. I mean,
We're
I can
still
give a
allowing it.
million. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, like, the world isn't taking, I guess, Christians or Christianity as a serious. I, I don't I don't even like to say religion, is because, like, anybody can say, hey, I'm like religious, but it's more than just religion. It's a lifestyle. It's
Relationship.
basically us being, yeah, yeah. It's, yes, it is a relationship, but it's a discipleship as well. Um, and you're getting that direction from from the ultimate creator. And so, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait till we get to the meat and potatoes of it, because I got some things that I want to say and definitely cook. But I'm gonna let you, I'm gonna be like Kanye. I'm gonna let you go ahead
This
and
reminds
finish.
me of I recently saw this Facebook post. So somebody that I knew from church a long time ago, just, I guess, I don't know the terminologies, but I guess he just pledged to be a Freemason. So, and the only
They
reason
let
I knew
anybody
that is
pledge to
because,
be a Freemason?
huh?
They just let anybody pledge to be a Freemason? Like, how do you even get involved with that?
I don't even know. But when I saw the pictures, it was so funny because Josh.
Yeah.
She commented under the photo and said, "So, are you going to get into Satanism anytime soon?" I'm just curious. I
Yo,
was like,
Jocelyn has
Oh
no
wow!
I was
chill.
like,
Shots
"Yo,"
fired.
She has no
I
chill.
was like,
Oh,
"Ooh, that was
That's
funny.
crazy.
That was funny." And I don't know all the symbolism, and so, like, when I saw the pictures, he was like, he had just, I guess, crossed over or whatever. He was up there with his frat brothers, and he was wearing all the symbols. And so I have the pro version of Chat GPT, right? So I took his picture and I put it in Chat GPT, and I was like, "Can you tell me what all these symbols are?" And it for lack of a better explanation, it said it was Freemasonry. And I was like, "What?" I was like, I thought that was always bad, but honestly, I never really looked into it like that. I think I
Mhm.
did a long time ago, but I really didn't. But I say all that to say that the slippery slope is very real, because supposedly, I mean, he's a believer. I don't know where he stands now. I don't know what his life is looking like now, but he was in the church. He was involved in the church. He was a believer, from my understanding. And so now you're going down a path where supposedly, like, the Freemasons have, like, good qualities, but then there's the dark secrets, the occult practices, and the symbolism that contradicts and is talked about in the word as, not being um good, essentially, right? And so I just think about that all the time where Christians allow people to basically distort the word all the time. You know, I saw a whole lot of people from the church saying congrats. And I was like, either they don't know what this is or they're just okay with it. And I just started to think, I'm like, we do that with so
I
much.
think
Like
it's
the
what
church
you said at
allows
first.
so much. What they don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean,
What did I
I
say
mean,
first? I don't remember what I said first.
They don't know what
yeah,
it
yeah. I
is.
mean,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, that's exactly what it is. I mean, if you just okay, so Pastor Mike at a XL Church in Marietta,
Shout out to him. I like him.
yeah, exactly. I get a lot of knowledge from you, Pastor Mike. So the thing is, and this is something that I even struggle with, or something that I wasn't doing. So I would read the word and I would read the scriptures, and I'm like, oh yeah, I feel good. I spent 30 minutes to an hour of my day, blah blah blah. But the thing is, as soon as I go away, I forget what I read. I forgot the context. I forgot the whole message. But what I was lacking is I wasn't gazing at it. And I've said this over and over. We are so quick to, okay, well, I read this, and then we go to the next thing. We haven't even got the whole concept to where we are able to regurgitate it and explain it to a 5 year old about God, His kingdom, and His message, and everything when it comes to the Bible. And so, yeah, it's we have to truly be expositors of the word, and we have to do more than, okay, um i can anybody can post a scripture, anybody can go look at Chat GPT and put something up or whatever, but like, hey, are you spending time in it to where that spiritual things are happening? Because we all know that this world isn't just flesh and blood. Even though I would say we are programmed, from a very early beginning, to think that, like, hey, like everything is done by the sweat of our brow, and that's not how it's supposed to be, you know. Because God is the ultimate He's the ultimate provider.